Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop by and spend a few minutes with me in this video. My name is Michael. Thanks for stopping by my new YouTube channel. I'd encourage you during the course of this video to click on the little blue MK down at the bottom, show a little bit of love, subscribe to this new channel. We're trying to build it up. I'd also ask you to find that little heart to see little white eye with the circle around it. It's actually a link to other videos and other publications that are going to help you in your path of entrepreneurship and becoming the success that you actually want to be. In today's video, we're going to be talking about dream killer myth number 9, the myth of gender advantage. This myth is sort of insidious because it does have a little bit of truth to it, but not because of entrepreneurship, small business, or success in general. The truth lies in the corporate world. Look, we all know corporate, it's a man's world. It's changing. It's changing. A lot of women are making some great progress, but they have what they refer to as the glass ceiling. Whatever in corporate world, we're talking about entrepreneurship, success, and small business. That glass ceiling does not exist for females. It simply does not. And people who try to use the corporate example to talk you out of your dreams, if you happen to be a female wanting to pursue an entrepreneurial path, are comparing apples to oranges. This myth, as it relates to entrepreneurship, is patently false, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. The first example I'd like to share with you is a woman by the name of Sarah Blakely. You might not know the name straight out of the box, but you're going to know her for what she did. She spent 7 years selling fax machines door to door to generate enough money to go to law school, which is her lifelong dream, which then she proceeded to flunk out of. She took the remaining $5,000 that she had and she invested it in an undergarment clothing line that she sold out of her little one-bedroom apartment. Do you happen to know what that clothing line is, what that company is? It's Spanx. And as of 2000, forget 2017, she was worth over $1 billion. Do you think that any glass ceiling slowed down Sarah Blakely and the company Spanx as a billionaire? I think not. The second example I'd like to share with you is Debbie Field. She was a 20-year-old housewife whose only mission in life was to cater her husband's business friends during business parties. She didn't really care for that. So she worked during the day. She made $5 an hour at the time. And she took what little savings she had and she invested it in a little bakery. At the end of the day, if she wasn't able to generate any customers, she took the things that she baked, mostly cookies, she would go out on the sidewalk and hand them away as free samples, encouraging people to come back the next day. Debbie Fields, Ms. Fields Bakeries, billions and billions of dollars. Highly successful female. From a 20-year-old housewife making $5 an hour whose mission it was to cater her husband's business parties to creating a bakery that evolved into an international chain that is worth billions of dollars, her passion, purpose, her drive, and her creativity blew apart any glass ceiling that may have existed. And this happened in the 70s. If she can do it, you can do it. The third example I'd like to share with you is a woman by the name of Marian Illich. You probably don't know the name, very few people do. She was a suburban housewife in Detroit, and she had this dream of starting this little pizza parlor, just a little nice little pizza restaurant. She started it with her husband. She took her savings, but she ran it with her husband. She eventually grew the business into a major player in the Fortune 500. The name of her business, Little Caesars Pizza. A couple of $1 billion later, we went from a suburban housewife in Detroit who didn't recognize any limitations or glass ceilings. The rest is history. No glass ceiling for her. She did everything she wanted to do because her passion and her purpose drove her. She did not let that gender myth stop her. She knew she was going to be successful. She kept her eye on the prize. You can do the same thing too if you happen to be a woman watching this video. There's nothing stopping you. It may exist in the corporate world. They'll get that fixed soon enough, I promise you. But in the successful entrepreneurial space, if you're a woman, you have no limitations. That myth of gender advantage, call that one busted. Thanks again for taking the time to stop by and share a few moments with me today. I hope that video proved to be of some value to you. Dispelling these myths, learning the truth, getting the falsehoods out of the mix, I think is always helpful. Click on the little blue MK down in the corner, subscribe to the channel, show the love, and help support this new initiative that we're doing. And also click on that little eye with the circle around it up in the corner so you can find some additional resources. I'd also encourage you to go to my website, michaelikaplan.com. You're going to find some really cool blog articles. There'll be some more resources there as well. Give you some inside tips and tricks on how to accomplish a few things, maybe some few things you haven't even thought about before as you're getting ready to launch a business, or if you're already in business, a few things you may have overlooked that may enhance your performance. I'd also ask that you share this video out on your social media networks and like it as well. It's important that I get feedback, so if you want to take the time to leave a comment, I'll be happy to respond to any question or comment that you have. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate you spending the time with me. I hope you have an outstanding day and a blessed week. Until next time, take care. Thanks.